Hello everyone, this is Anuj Barir. Welcome to my video. Today we are going to install Flutter. So what is Flutter, you might ask? It's an open source framework by Google for creating cross-platform application. And today we are going to install it on our Linux operating system, more precisely Pop OS. But it will work on any distribution. Enough with the intro, let's get started. So the very first step is to install Snapd. So this is the link for installing Snapd on your system. Back. Yeah, this is the link. So here all the major Linux distros are listed. So select your distro. So in my case, Pop OS, and it will give the following commands to install Snapd. So what is Snapd, you might ask? So Snapd is developed by Canonical. It is a package manager, and it really helps us to install various applications with only one command. So yeah, it's really easy to install any kind of Linux application using Snapd. So let's paste that. In my case, it is already installed. For the sake of this tutorial, I've already installed Snapd and Android Studio. So yeah, let's move on to the next step. Installation of Android Studio. So this is not mandatory, but I would recommend installing Android Studio as it provides all the tools and SDK, Java runtime. When you install Android Studio, it installs all of that, so you don't have to install it one by one. So let's copy that command. As I said earlier, I've already installed Android Studio for the sake of this tutorial. If you guys want to make another video on the installation of Android Studio on Linux, I will make it. For this video, we are installing Flutter. So let's move to the main step, installing Flutter. So let's go to this link. So this is the official documentation for installing Flutter on Linux. And this is the main command for installing Flutter using Snapd or Snap, whatever you want to call it. If you don't want to install it using Snapd, you can use the zip file or tar file. But for the sake of this tutorial, we are going to use Snap. So let's copy this command, paste it in our terminal. So now this might take a while, but I have a really fast internet, so yeah, it installed quickly. And now what we have to do is run the command flutter doctor. So let's run it. What this will do is this will install the Flutter latest Flutter version and all the tools that are required to run Flutter application. So let's wait until it finishes. It's around 600 MB, so yeah, it might take a while. So after downloading, it will pub-get. It's a command in Flutter. It will get all the tools, the Dart framework, the engine, and it will check whether all the tools are installed. So let's clear it. And we have to run Flutter Doctor the second time, just to be sure. Sometimes it takes a while to check everything from Flutter to Android, to Chrome to VS Code. I personally use VS Code. Okay. So what you have to do is to check if all the checkboxes are checked. I'll just maximize this. Flutter channel, Android toolchain, Chrome, Linux toolchain, Android Studio. I have installed Android Studio. I don't know why it says not installed. Then VS Code and also connected devices on which you will test Flutter applications. So yeah, that's it. We have successfully installed Flutter. if there is any problem or any error, you can comment it out, and I will try to reply to it as soon as possible. So goodbye.